Alright everybody, welcome along. We are at Lime Rock Park for the beginning of a new Community Cup at Broca Sim Racing in tandem with Russell Sim Racing this time around. 3 rounds of the championship, short, exciting races, a reverse grid race, and we're kicking things off at Lime Rock Park Classic. So not a lot of braking zones, all about keeping momentum around the circuit. Hopefully you can hear and see me all right. Give me just a word in the chat, anyone who's listening, watching, to just give me a sense of audio levels that you can see us out on track in practice at the moment. But I'm really excited about this one. I've had a few laps in practice. Sitting in P9 at the minute. Never going to be getting near the front of qualifying at least. Anything can happen in the race. But Andrew Walker, our reigning Community Cup champion, is sitting on a 53.9 just. That is fast. That is really, really fast. And Mark is less than a tenth behind him. These guys were at the front of our pilot challenge in the TCR class, so maybe not too surprising. We're down here in P9 on a 54.5. That's the fastest I've ever been. There might be another tenth or so in it, but you can see this clutch of drivers just
currently
a few tenths.
P11 right now, if you know, you know.
Separated here from Clermont all the way down to me. So it's going to be quick, it's going to be tight, it's going to be pretty dangerous, I think, when we get into the race itself. But let me just see what's going down in chat. Kane, you're in the chat. Can you tell me if the audio levels and the video is working all right? It's about time. Now. Important race organisation work goes on behind the scenes. So we got a great grid. I'm going to get on track and set another couple of laps. We're going to be going live into quali at about 15 minutes, I think. So let's see how we get on out on track. Cheers, Ken. Appreciate that, buddy. Got Brandon just behind me on track. So, these cars are a bit alien to me. They're open wheelers.
They're good in here.
But they're not downforce cars.
I try.
Oh. Go on, Brandon. Oh, we got a big queue of cars behind us here. Have to get a move on. So it's all really about carrying momentum through the corners. Trying to scrub as little speed as you can off. Whoa, and not do that. A strong start. You see that? Apologies, everybody. I bottled it because there were so many cars around. I dropped it into second gear. And if you're not down on speed, that is death. Let's try that again. Oh my goodness. It's the perfect start to a stream, innit? Holy moly. Alright. That's why we practice, ladies and gentlemen. Let's do that again. It's funny, innit? I haven't spun it once. Before hitting go live. Hey Damien, cheers for tuning in, buddy.
Yeah, we're watching F1 polygraphs.
Oh my goodness. Alright, to everyone who's watching, I promise it isn't actually going to be this way. But I've got to get used to streaming and racing in these cars. Anyone who's watched a stream before knows that practice is always a little bit like this. But become good by the race. Nick, at the minute, buddy, I am dying on every corner. Which is a bit embarrassing. Let's see if we can set one clean lap. Tenth or two down on PB, but I'm not worried about that at the minute. The tyres will warm up, the car will get a little bit more stable. It's so easy to kill your own momentum. Just like that, but we're getting closer. A little bit better. Oh, that's Davey. He's had a whoopsie. But who am I to judge? Need to stop hitting that curb. Thank you, Joe, buddy. Sorry you're not in the grid, mate. Look forward to seeing you in the next round. Tell you what. I am going to hop out of this just for a second.
This thing on? Yeah. Copy.
And I'm going to check if my
Thank you.
trading paints is working, because I don't think it is.
Stuart, I wasn't trying to pitch you, buddy. I just ran out of talent. Sorry.
Then let's see who else we've got out on track, eh? Hopefully the liveries will update. Actually, I'll tell you what. Let's actually pick somebody to watch, shall we? Should we watch one of the fast drivers? They're not on track. Oh, Sam is. Just as we get to him, he's in the wall. Alright. Somehow I'm still learning the iRacing UI. Oh, look at that, I'm not the only one to go wide at T1. Even the mighty Mark is off there, just trying to find the limits. Sorry, Kane, buddy, I'm going to keep the slow mode on just because I've had issues with people, well, not people, bots in the stream. So yeah, I might look to update it in future streams, but for now, it'll be on tonight. Let's see if we can get a representative timeout of Mark. Any likes, comments, shares, subscribe to the channel to participate in chat, all of that good YouTube stuff will be much appreciated, folks. We are all in service to one algorithm or another. It's super tight at the top. Is that like a tenth of a second between the top 5? So I'm not sure I'm losing too much there to Mark. I think it's probably through this section. Although I'm not quite sure what he's up to at the minute. Exploring different lines. Does he downshift? He doesn't. But he does go very wide. Struggling big time. I wonder if the tyres have gone. I wonder if he's on a really long run. Alright, let's mix it up. In a little bit of traffic. Oh, just getting past David Long there. In a Super Mario livery. That bodes well, doesn't it? See if we've got any red shells in store for Andrew later on. He's gone. He is gone. Let's have a look at Scott. Going to refrain from doing any more laps because we're about to go. And I feel like I'm going as quickly as I'm going to. The only thing I can do now is needlessly expend some energy. So yeah, top 7, top 8 finish here would be good, but everything is going to come down to who survives T1, lap 1, the first time over the Hill of Doom. I think that's it really. There's like 2 points of, maybe 3 points of maximum danger on this lap. The run down to T1. You've then got the crest of this hill, which Scott's about to come up to here. Carrying speed through here. You saw, if you were on stream at the time, I lost it at the top of the hill. The cargo is really light, so you've got to be careful about that. And then actually, maybe a bit surprisingly, the third real treacherous point, whenever I've done this circuit online, is this corner, the final corner. Because someone will run wide, and they'll lose control of the car, and they'll end up coming back across the track. And at that point, if you're following into that, you're in the lap of the gods. Anything can happen. So we will see how many of the 19 drivers I think we've got on the grid tonight can survive that. But we've got checkered flag. Andrew's going to come home with the quickest time. Then Mark, Scott, Khalid, well done buddy. Then Sam, Clement, Davey, nice work. Davey was a late addition to this grid. Got down to 54.3s. Oh everyone, good luck. You've got 3 laps, so 1 extra over the usual iRacing session. Let's get out on track, shall we? We're not going to need the full time limit, such a short lap. But I'm just going to concentrate for the next few minutes. Qualifying is going to be important here, I think, because there's not that many overtaking spots. No big braking zones. And if you get offline, rather than make a pass, you can easily drop back. And if you're in a pack, you can tumble right the way down the field. Probably going to be happy with anything in the 54s. But let's see. This first lap's not going to be quick because of that exit. But the car's not up to temperature yet. No, just not quick out. It's going to see me tumble down, I think, because that third lap should have been quicker. That should have been the one into the 54s. Not to worry. It's not a terrible lap. Some people are a lot slower than in practice. Maybe they were picking up some 1Xs as they were setting those times. But yeah, look at that. Way down. Don't think the track temperature's changed. Three drivers, particularly Juan, I would expect to be close to the front. Khalid likewise was good in practice. So we're sitting P6 at the minute, chat. Let me know where you think we might end up in the race. I'm assuming most drivers now will have finished their laps. We can find out. So Juan has set a time, but he's down in the 55.6. Khalid is just going out, so let's watch him. And see how he does. Oh, you can see there the fishtailing of the car at the rear. That's exactly what I'm talking about. Someone is going to lose it there on lap 1 or lap 2 before the car's fully gripped up. How many people will they take with them? Will it be me? It could be. It could be. Fair warning, Davey. That's all you can do. You can just give us a warning. And then it's on us. I am interested to see that the times have dropped off. Oh, that's going to be a 1X from Khalid. It's going to be you over the top of the hill, is it, Mark? It could be. Honestly, it may be more than one of us. I can just see it happening. It's one thing kind of negotiating a bit of track when it's just you. But when you've got cars all around you, that's when a mistake's going to happen. And it doesn't take much to get these cars to break traction. Alright. That's going to be an off-track as well for Khalid. I don't know if that is going to affect his next lap as well. Dive bomb into T1, Mark. Alright. I'm going to hang back, I think. Just see what happens. It is a rolling start. That might mitigate some of the wildness. Or it might make it worse. It's really hard to know. What I have just had is a battery low message in my headphones, which is not good timing. So give me 1 second and I'll leave you to enjoy Khalid's lap. Alright, so this is good timing, isn't it? I've got no audio in my ears. We'll just have to wait and see. Hopefully you've still got audio on stream. But I've got a couple of minutes left of this session to hopefully just charge them a bit, which will get us through the first race. Quality timing. Let's see if there's anyone else out on track. Is Sam out on track? He's not. He's going to qualify at the back. And we're sitting in P7. Anyone's lap we can take a look at? Let's take a look back at what Andrew was up to. Not in practice. In quali. Oh no, we're into the race. No time. And I need to sort my audio out. Alright, not the ideal start. Hopefully this is going to hold steady for me. Can you let me know in chat that you've still got audio and whatnot after that little bit of drama?
Am I correct in saying that the second heat is like a full reverse grid?
That's right, Khalid buddy. Full reverse grid second time round.
Lovely.
Hey Nick buddy, thanks for joining in the stream, mate. Alright, good luck everybody. Remember, the race cannot be won in T1, but you can be embarrassed on my stream if you stack it and end up taking out loads of drivers.
If I take out everybody, I could probably do one, right?
Yeah, well, fingers crossed we do manage to get through all right.
P1 in the pits, maybe.
For race 2 and T1.
Here we go.
Man, someone really wanted their tires to go cold.
Mission 1, survival. Mission 2, let's try and get in the top 6.
Andrew, I want you to know I'm in VR, and your car is just spitting dirt right in my face.
I'm also in VR.
VR on VR, crying.
Davey, I'm really happy the Whoopsie livery's in front of me and not behind me. Clear the way for me, buddy.
Here we go then.
Well, good luck, everyone.
Oh, we're being held a long time. Green, green, green. Side by side with Scott here. He's got the racing line. We survived lap 1, chat. We survived lap 1. There's going to be drivers side by side up the hill here. You know what that means. Oh, we're so close. There's a drive off. Wow. Gotta remember to shift up. I was distracted.
I apologize, Brandon. My cat just came in.
This is quite stressful. Oh, we've got a driver off. He's able to rejoin. Don't know who that is. Looks like Andrew. He's gone. Okay, we're in the top 6.
Nick, did I cut your nose off?
No, you're good. Don't worry.
Davey is right tucked up our chuff here. There's going to be action ahead.
minor unplanned skill issue.
Davey's got to run again. Big battle up ahead. Oh, and there's been contact. We just get around that. Wow. That has cleaned everyone out behind. I think Davey got caught. Oh, he must have damage. Go on then, Brandon. Me and you for the podium, fella. What's the gap? 0.7. We got super lucky there. Super lucky. .5 now. Brandon was wide through there. He's fast. But he's hit the curb there. That'll kill his momentum a little bit. 0.5 again. .4. Oh, a little bit of a weave on. 0.3. Sliding. He kept holds it.
Remember to untick your tyres for your quicker repairs, guys.
It's going to be a big battle for the podium here, guys.
Alright, cheers, Dennis.
Big battle for the lead going on up ahead as well, by the looks of it. Oh no. Wow. That was not good. Nearly blew it. Lost a lot of time. My eye was just caught from the car taking coming out of pit lane. It was Scott. Before I knew it, I was late on the brakes. Right, 0.7. We can pull all that in. Not many laps left though. Right, 0.5. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Leader setting wicked quick times. Brandon wide on exit. Still 0.5 though. We've got a back marker. Dennis up ahead. Oh, and he's very wide there. Holds it through the final turn. 0.4. 2 laps to go. Now. We are going to catch Dennis, I think. Oh, he's going to be wide again there. Must be costing him time. Got a good run, yeah. One more lap to go. Oh no! No! Get back on track, get back on track. We can hold P4. Oh, it's just so hard to take an alternative line through that corner. Wow. Well, that could have been worse. I thought I'd blown it completely. Let's just hit the checkered flag. And we'll take home a P4. Could have been a P3, but we'll take it.
Good race.
Yeah, that was
Whoa.
good racing.
And there it is. Well done, everybody. Nice work, Brandon.
I was enjoying that race for a while. It was good there, Ben.
You were big in my mirrors, Davey. Wow.
Now we get to do it all over again, backwards.
Raj, me splitting you and David might be the best sim racing thing that I've ever done.
Wow, that was intense. We'll probably have... Oh yeah, we're straight into the warm-up. Good. Okay, so we've got a 5-minute warm-up, guys, just to give people a chance to reset. Reverse grid race for the next one, alright? Again, 15 minutes. See you soon. Wow. Wow, okay, just regathering myself there. Let's see what you all felt about that in chat. Oh, really a half chance of a podium. Latency variation. What is that going to be? There's no way it should be my internet. Hopefully that's alright. What have we got in the results then? Let's just take a look back. So, Heat 1. Khalid Ramadan came home in P1 from Mark in P2. Brandon held on for P3. I was in P4. Who came home in P5 in the end? Juan did. Then Stuart. Good finish, Stuart. Like to see that, buddy. Then Nick in P7. Nice job, P7, Nick. P8, Sem. You were right at the back as well. And a shout out to Sem coming from P19 to P8 in race 1.
It was an eventful P7 for sure.
Then who rounded out the top 10? Paolo. Paolo, you qualified P10 and you finished P10. I assume it was a completely dull and uneventful race, was it? Hey Paul, hey Sam, good to see you both in chat. Very eventful race 1 for anyone who's missed it. We ended up coming home P4. We'll do an incident review at the end. We're just in the middle of a 5-minute warm-up for race 2, which is a reverse grid. Yeah, Brandon, me too, mate. I found it really difficult entering that first corner with the car not pointing in towards the apex. I nearly lost it maybe 2 laps earlier doing the same thing. So yeah, it was tough, and then I just panicked and shifted down another gear, and by that point the rear's around, but able to hold on to P4. I don't think if I didn't get you in T1, Brandon, I don't think I could have got you. There's just no chance really, so it was worth a go. Glad you had a good time, Samuel. That's fantastic. Where did you finish, buddy? Let me see. Oh, P14. Were you involved in that big smash? I think you might have been. We're going to definitely take a look at that in the wrap up. Let's go back in actually and just see who ended up towards the back. Sorry to see that win, buddy. Dennis was in the pits, wasn't he? And I know Scott was caught up in that incident too, so you were down in 18th, mate. Hard lines. Yeah, Brandon, for what it's worth, that turn before the downhill, I just get on the brakes earlier than you think you're going to need to, and don't turn in too early. And just a dab of the brakes, and then try and be patient on turning. But I agree, it's really hard, and it then kills your momentum for the highest speed part of the track, which is not ideal. Should we see? We might not have time for this. If we can get a quick look at the big crash that happened ahead of us. Oh no, we're not going to have time. We'll do it next time. Yeah, that's it. You can't ride that curb. It just pushes you out. Paul, mate, I'm still getting used to the new UI. It's ridiculous. I mean, I haven't been on Race Room a lot. Race Room, there you go, Freudian slip. I haven't been on iRacing for a little while. I've been on Race Room. But yeah, coming back to it now, I can't remember where everything is. So, we line up in P16 because we finished the first race in P4. Very best of luck, everybody. This is going to be, it's going to be something. And I suspect there's going to be much carnage ahead. Really difficult to navigate traffic on this circuit. We've got 15 minutes to try and do it. Let's see if we can. anything in the top 10.
P11 race 1, P11 race 2.
P11!
All the cool kids finish P11, Nick.
I actually finished P11 in the race 1.
Yeah, well, I start P11 this race.
But you're not gonna stay there.
No, I hope I drove about 10 places.
Just got to be a bit patient here. Let me get stream chat back up before the start of the race. There we go. Thank you, Paul, buddy. Appreciate that, mate. Not that I'm going to have a lot of time to look at a chat. There's our nemesis Brandon on the right hand side. Couldn't squeeze past. We've got Khalid, Mark behind us. So they could go quite early on here, you know. I'm not going to be able to hold them behind for long.
Been in order, guys.
Honor and a privilege. Good luck, gentlemen.
Stuart, happy to take it easy to T1, I see. Unlike Mark, who's down my inside and past, but that's okay. I'm going to be happy to let Mark go as well. They might clear the way for us, yeah? Either literally or metaphorically. Everyone survives the hill. Oh, the leader's off. Not everyone survives the hill. Well, the flag was very wide there. Stuart's now got to run on big side to get out. Stay avoid spinning it this time offline. Oh, I'm wide. Everyone's very clean so far. Very clean. We need to start making moves. Oh, someone's gone. Kiss of death. Don't know who that is. Paolo's gone. Someone else might have damage there. Quicker than most cars up ahead. Look at this, 3-4 cars wide. This can't be good into T1. Remarkably, everyone survives for now. Three cars right ahead again. Still Mark, he's not progressed
How
up
did
the field.
everybody survive that?
Oh. Okay, Stuart, we're both going to be slow through here. Oh, we've got it done, but Juan is going to be super quick into T1 now. And we're still only scrapping over P15. That's David Long wide. Davey is slow. again, right up my backside. I'm not sure we're going to make it as far as the top 10 yet. Oh my goodness. Can this... Oh, big clash up ahead. Oh, Davey's gone. Wow. He must have panicked. Panicked at the plume of smoke. We've all been there. We managed to survive it. Up to P13 then. Dennis, next up on track. It was close, Paul. It was too close. This is going to be close as well. As everyone is trying to carry too much speed. Juan has got the best run, but there's nowhere to go. There's nowhere for me to go.
I'm expecting tires, but some of these guys are insane.
Don't get tagged, don't get tagged. Holy moly. I'm here, David, thank you. Who's that trying to... Oh my god. Dennis, buddy. Risk taker. Can't believe we didn't get any places there. We didn't die. More cars wide, David really wide. Surely he's going to pay for that. We've got a big old overspeed now with Dennis.
There's a car inside.
Losing a lot of time here.
There's a car inside, man.
Uh-oh, looks like a crash up ahead. I'm going to lose it. I'm going to lose it to Juan. Got checked up. Might get him back. Might get him back. Oh, bit of contact. Oh, more contact up ahead. Ruggiero now on my inside, heading up the hill. This is not good. Oh, we're just around the outside of him. Thank you, Ruggiero. Come on then, got to get past Dennis here. Then we'll get into the top 10 and anything else is a bonus. Oh, he's slow. More smoke up ahead. Whoa. Oh, that was close. Ho, 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 ho. I would have killed him then. That would have been on me. Four-way fight again soon. Jerry was catching. Here we go. Got to be done this time. Okay, first lap. We're over half race distance. I'm going to be in clear air. Got 5 to go. That's the curve Brandon was talking about. Looks like Rogerio's going to have a go. So Swan behind. So we've got David and then Nick up ahead. I think if there were enough laps I could take both of them on. But there might not be. Good gap to the guys behind now though. Dennis is going to lose this soon, surely. There's my PB. Which is ever. It's quicker than Quali. Right, so Nick is challenging or being challenged by David now. So this could get interesting. Sorry, Davey. $54.3 from the leader. We're on a 54.5 essentially. Oh, look at this. Here goes David on Nick. He looks like he's got it done. Of course, we're running this community series with Nick. Nick is our community league manager. Be good if we could get a little battle with him before the end. I might have just spent too long stuck in traffic. Unless he makes a mistake. Which he has, he's been on the grass there. Just pushing a little bit too hard. .3 seconds is a lot to try and claw back. Yellow flags, someone's off. You never know what you're going to find at the top of the hill. Gap to Nick now 1.6. Just think it's going to be too much, but the guys up ahead are really fighting hard. I can just see them heading into T1. Good highlights to come. Yeah, it's like imminent danger, Paul, but we're not going to show you what it is. Oh, if I had one more lap, I think I could have challenged Nick. Although he's extended the gap this lap, so maybe not. As it is, I'm going to have to be happy with P10. Oh!
Good race, guys. Good race tomorrow.
There's Brandon in the barrier.
Ah, I tried it, Scott. Yeah, you had good pace there. Good pace.
Well done, everybody. Great racing.
Much fun.
Good job, guys. That was a lot of fun. Nice work.
We'll do a bit of an incident review in my stream just now. There's a link in the Discord, and you can shout out to me in chat the clips that you want to see, and then we'll review all the daring overtakes and crashes. Hopefully, see you soon. P10, everyone. Not bad. Great battle there, Dennis. Should have a little look at my car. Don't think we've seen it off the offboard while we wait for people to file in to chat. I'm going to use my phone for this because it's just easier. Let's see. Right. One thing I know I want to have a look at as people are coming in is in race 1. Let's just see. It's a bit high, isn't it? Let's go, yeah, right. So, as people are coming in, do give a shout out to what you want to see, but there's a big accident up ahead of us, which we just avoid. So that's somebody going out at the hill. Who's that? Oh yeah, that's Paolo. So this is race 2, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Let's see what happens to Paolo first. Oh, he just loses it. Does very well. Stroke gets very lucky not to collect anyone else. Right, it's the other race that I want to see. Yeah, alright. I want to see it from my perspective. Scott's still in and Clement's still in. Right, so it's between these two. I'm also gonna lose my overlays because I don't need them anymore. It's into T1 at some point, and then it leaves me to scrap with Brandon. Welcome into the chat, everybody. I'm just taking privileges of being in control to see. Right, here we go. I think this must be it. Let's see it from the TV camera first. And actually, let's see it from Scott. Oh, and Davey, mate. You've got nowhere to go. You've got nowhere to go. Let's see it from my gyro. Hey Scott, hey Andrew. Oh, we're so lucky to get through. One person who was less lucky was Davey behind us. Oh. Oh mate, you tried so hard to just get out of the throttle and sort of coast around the outside. In fairness, if you go any wider, then you're going off here, and that is a risk to your own safety anyway. Oh wow, look at that. That's quite a good thumbnail, isn't it? Is there another decent TV angle of that? It's Clement just catching Scott's tyre, and that is race over for all three of them. Right, give me some suggestions, chat. What do we want to see? Hey Juan, great race indeed. Lap 3, T1 in race 2. I'm not sure how everybody made it, Nick. Oh, right then, let's take a look at that. Race 2. And let's get onto you. There you are. And it's lap 3, so let's have a look. Let's see, is it definitely this lap? There's some pretty good side-by-sides going on. Oh, and Mark's trying to get past as well. I wonder if it's the next T1. Let's have a look. Looks like it might be. So we've got 3 wide up ahead, 2 wide up ahead, a driver off on the infield. Or was it lap 2? Oh, Rogerio's out wide there too. Tremendous race, and Mark still hasn't got past. Hang on, that's the same one. Anyway, give me something else. Turn 1, lap 9 in race 1. Alright, Nick, I'm going to give you privileges here. So, lap 9. Turn 1. Oh, someone spin. You sure you're on the right? That's lap 10. That's another way to that right. This is what you mean. Oh, lucky boy. And there goes Samuel down the inside. Let's take one more look at that as David. Something quite graceful about that collision between David and Rogerio. Looks like David just didn't afford him enough space, but these things can happen. And the Red Sea parts, and both Sam and Nick get through. Where to next, gang? Very close call for Andrew, race 1, lap 2 or 3. Alright, since we're in race 1. Lap 2 or 3, let's get you up, Andrew. And we'll just whack you into chase just for the time being. And where are you? Race 1, lap 2 or 3. Alright. It looks like you might have a close call because you're going side by side here. Oh, and a big tank slapper. Oh, look at that definitely bears looking at again. Better cam angle than that. Is the chopper going to be our friend? Says Andrew at the bottom of the picture here. Sam has just got an overlap, in fairness. Andrew does very well to hold it. Brandon sneaking an opportunity around the outside, but there's no grip there. And Clemsley is going to have a look down his inside. It was basically like this for the full 15 minutes of racing. First few laps of race 1 for Scott. Let's have a look. We can just have a look at that in the background while others suggest things. Given we're here already, and actually, let's pop you at your gyro, Scott. Oh, heading towards the uphill section. You really don't want to be too wide. Fair play to you both. And now you're going to be under pressure from behind. Oh, there's a little bit of tyre banging. I was watching all this. I was just behind you. I remember that. Who has asked for stuff then? If I haven't seen it, feel free to ask again, eh? People not waiting on green. Oh, really? I wasn't aware of that, Scott. We'll have a little bit of a look. Missed one from race 2. Accident at the uphill part, don't know what lap, but I think lap 7. Let's have a look. race 2. Lap 7 maybe. Oh, I think it might have been. Oh no. Was that it? Is that giving you wheel damage? Is that going to be you in the pits? It is. That is incredibly harsh. It's our Mario Kart racer Andrew. Side by side. Yeah. Whoa, okay, good save. Very harsh to get wheel damage from that. What else we got? There was another big accident for me in race 2. So I might have a look at that while we wait for the suggestions. Who am I fighting here? That's Juan, isn't it? So yeah, it was earlier on. Might have been here. Given there's so many cars about. I don't think I make up any places here. I remember thinking I might be able to get David, and then not only did I not get David, I got done by Dennis. Oh, the wheels could have tangled there. And then I'm stuck on the outside. But anyway, that's not what I'm thinking about. There was a pretty big shunt in the T1, I'm pretty sure. If anyone can remember who that would be. Can't remember. Final call then, gang, because I'm probably going to call it slightly early tonight. Any more incidents that people want to review? The last lap of race 2, the battle for P3. Alright, Clumsy, that's the last shout. Let's do that. Where are you? There you are. This will be it then. So Mark, you got all the way to the front there, eh? We'll have a proper look at the results before I sign off. In fact, let's do that. Well, that's going on in the back. Actually, let's see this uphill section here. I can't really do everybody's racing justice tonight because this is just one of those classes where like every lap is dramatic if you're in a battle with somebody. Love that livery, by the way, Clement. Oh, and it looks like it's going to be to the line then. Is the next lap the final lap? It is the next lap. Alright, then let's see where this goes to. There's just no room to get past. You do, I found, have like the advantage if you're the driver sitting behind in that you can almost push the guy ahead into going too hot into corners, try and swoop back underneath and have more pace on exit, but then you just meet them at the apex. There's nowhere to go. Look at this. Is that what you're going to try and do here, Clement? Try and get a run up the hill? Oh, have you got an overlap? You do! Can Mark get back? That's tremendous racing. You love to see it. Is it going to be enough of a slipstream to get to the line? Oh, it's going to be side by side. He's on the grass. Wow. Thank you so much for flagging that. That's tremendous. And Brandon's off into the wall in the background. Well done, Brandon. What a battle. That is a really cool way to sort of round out the highlights. I love that. So, in race 2 then, Scott, congratulations. You'd be delighted about that. Khalid, really strong, buddy, across the two races. Mark came home P3. Just look at that. Look at the gap. Tremendous battle. Then Brandon coming home in P5. Andrew P6. Luca, congratulations, buddy, P7. David P8. Nick P9, and myself in P10. Commiserations in particular to Davey and Paul, because I think you both had incidents there, which took you out of contention. Brilliant. Well, I hope everybody's enjoyed that. Thank you so much to everybody who took part in the race itself. Really, really, really good fun. That was just such a cool battle between Mark and Clement there. I'm really, really enthused about that. If you have enjoyed it, please do leave a like on the stream. If you're not subscribed already, it would be awesome if you could subscribe. Check out some of the other content I've got on the channel. I will be making a return to iRacing at some point. I'm just really enjoying Race Room at the minute and the Super Tourers content there. But there will be more coming. And do get into the Discord. And if you haven't been able to take to the racetrack this week, then we are at Brands Hatch next week. All the details will be in the Discord. But for the time being, hope you've enjoyed it. Have a good rest of your evening, and I'll see you soon.